How are you, Mr. Toad? What's good, man? How you going? How you going? Something definitely happened, such as contract issues or injuries, but the UFC is probably figuring it out. I would say so, brother. I would say so. I would say so. I would say so, mate. Now let's close that window. Not that window. That's chat. We don't want to close that window. We want to close this window. Yeah, man. I would say so. I would say they were scrambling to figure out some sort of backup option. I'm sure they have got a backup option by now. You kind of look like Eminem, mate. I look like the goat. Unbelievable. Thanks, man. Brendo Alfredo. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. How you going? We are going to be talking. I've got a game to play with chat today. I set up a little game. Congrats on the 900 subs. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate it. How does the background music sound? Is it too loud? So ringing in at about 45 decibels. Let's drop it down a little bit. Frankie, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Mr. Toad, good to see you back again, by the way, my friend. I would say the UFC did figure something out as a backup option. 1K. We're going to try and hit it, Frankie Michael. We're going to try and hit it. Guys, we can talk about Conor McGregor. Is he going to be fighting at 303? We can talk about whether or not the UFC actually found a backup option. And if the chat suts, the only Bryce H I subbed. Thank you, Bryce. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That means 99 to go. 99 to go? Holy shit. 99 to go, man. What's up? Is it 99 to go? Man, we should get like a little countdown timer going on the screen, right? Like a little countdown thing happening. We should definitely set that up as we get closer and closer to 1,000. But also, I put together a little let's fix the UFC pound for pound rankings. It was a conversation that we were having last night in the chat, and I figured we could try and pick it up today if that's where you guys wanted to go. You're on 903 subs, not 98. Holy shit, that is cool, boys. That is really, really cool. That's really cool, man. I wonder if we could get a little countdown. Oh, yeah, I know what we could do. We could set up a little countdown right now, huh? In this top corner. Yeah. Yeah. Chat, I got a plan right now. I got a plan right now, chat. 97 to go, huh? That is crazy. Can we beef that up a bit? Make it red. Boom. Give it some sort of... If Arnold Schwarzenegger joined the UFC, what would happen? What would happen? They just uploaded a promo, so I think the fight is going to happen, but I still wouldn't be surprised if Conor shows up injured. Yeah, man, that's fair. That's fair. It's something definitely weird went on. I wonder if he had an injury. Now that we're talking about it, I wonder if he had an injury and it sort of affected the UFC thinking about whether or not they could actually put the fight on. But the really weird thing about that is it took them so long to even upload this promo, and it took them like let's see this. Let's see if this works. The weird thing about the you can use the live counter on YouTube Studio. Ignore my comment, the disrespect. Sorry, I'm sorry. All right, where is the live counter on YouTube? Oh, that's true. I could do that. Yeah. I was gonna do some ghetto ass stuff, but yeah, I guess if I opened up a window here, went to YouTube Studio. Current subscribe, but that's not a countdown. You know what I mean? That's not a countdown. So I think the ghetto way is the better way, to be honest. The weird thing is, if he was injured at the press conference, how come they didn't just go to a doctor the very next day and get a doctor to say, this is what's wrong with him, this is how long the heal time is, will he be able to fight in 3 weeks, yes or no? Like, what kind of injury can you think of, man, where it takes them, what's it been? It's been 4 or 5 days now since they cancelled the press conference in Ireland. Like, what kind of injury takes 4 or 5 days to suss out whether or not the fighter is actually good to go in 3 weeks' time? That's a very, very weird injury. That's a very weird injury to me. So, yeah. I don't know, boys. Okay, now, where is my... Where is everything? Oh, there it is. Hmm. $97 to go, chat. Oh yeah, we did it. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. What do you mean? The only Bryce. What do you mean if Arnold Schwarzenegger joined the UFC? Sorry, it took me so long to get to that, mate. What do you mean if Arnold Schwarzenegger joined the UFC? Like, if he joined it as a promoter? Do you mean if he like joined it back in the day? Like, if he took peak Arnold Schwarzenegger and put him in the UFC? Because you know that he was just a bodybuilder. Like, he didn't have any real fighting abilities at all. He was just a bodybuilder and an actor. So if you put Arnold Schwarzenegger in the UFC, he would get fucked up. He would get absolutely smashed in. And yeah, 97 to go. All right, cool. Sarah, my uncle has a turtle named Titsy. That's a hell of a comment. That's a hell of a comment. Good luck to your uncle and his turtle named Titsy. Fun name for a turtle. All right, chat. This is what I was thinking we could do. This is the game that I set up for us to play. It is called Fixing. The heavyweight division was way better before USADA. This is absolutely true, Mr. Toad. This is absolute. They are fat old blokes, and they need to just let them juice. They absolutely just need to let them juice. I mean, why not? The 97 slightly cut off, is it? How about that? Is that better? Thank you. All right, and here's what we are going to do, chat. I'm going to go here into this small window up the top, and we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game. Here it is, the UFC pound for pound rankings. Here is the UFC pound for pound rankings. I've got them right here. I've got them set up so we can actually move them around. Lower the rankings box. Thank you. I've got them set up so we can actually move the rankings around. Thanks, Jamie. So we can actually move them around. And then we have got the fighters here, and we can score their striking out of 10, their takedowns out of 10, their takedown defense, their get-ups, their submissions, all out of 10. Give them a score, and together, chat, we can actually fix the UFC rankings. So, straight away from Mr. Toad, Leon is easily above John Jones. So we should take John Jones. Move him down to number 3. Grab Leon Edwards. Let's put John Jones down there so we have some room to move the mouse around. Take Leon Edwards, move him up to number 2. Let's start working on that. John Jones is the greatest of all time pound for pound 2. You think John Jones is the best pound for pound fighter in the world right now? You think John Jones is the best pound for pound fighter in the world right now? Do you think he has better striking than Leon Edwards? Or better get-ups than Leon Edwards? Do you think he's got, John Jones has probably got the best takedowns on the pound for pound list, but I wouldn't even say that. I'd say Islam Makhachev probably has better takedowns on the pound for pound list. Okay, there's a poll. Who's got better takedowns, John Jones or Islam Makhachev? With Islam Makhachev, right, if you break him down, his striking wouldn't be a 10 out of 10. His striking is probably Islam Makhachev has got real good Muay Thai striking, but his boxing isn't very clean. People are just scared to strike with him because he's, I don't know. What would you say? People are scared to strike with him because they're so worried about the takedowns. So that kind of opens up his striking, makes it more dangerous than it would be. So you'd say Islam Makhachev's striking is like a 7 out of 10? That would be fair, right? His takedowns, you'd have to put up there as some of the best takedowns in the UFC. So he takedowns, they're not the cleanest. He's not very good at double legs, but he's good at single legs. So what? You'd have to give him a 9 out of 10 for takedowns. Leon above John Jones is crazy. I thought he was joking when he said Leon. I don't know, man. Colin, the pound for pound list, right? It's not like a GOAT list or a greatest of all time list. It is a skill for skill list of what is going on today in the UFC. Chad Hero, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, man. How you been? The pound for pound list is about just breaking down their skill sets, right? Chad Hero, if you're wondering what's going on, we have set up a game where we are putting together and fixing the pound for pound list. We can move these guys around, and we're also going to break down the fighters on the pound for pound list, rate their striking, their takedowns, their takedown defense out of 10, their get-ups, their submissions. Then we'll be able to see where they actually land and get this shit sorted out once and for all, because this list just does not seem right to me. In fact, I would say there's an argument here that Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway should be swept around. Islam's has got better takedowns than John Jones. So, if Islam Makhachev has got better takedowns than John Jones, we can almost guarantee that Islam Makhachev has got better striking than John Jones. We can almost guarantee that Islam Makhachev has got better striking than John Jones. So Islam Makhachev definitely deserves to be higher on the pound list than John Jones. Is he the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world right now? We will figure out. But Jones is tied with GSP for my GOAT. No, I get it, man. I get it. But yeah, people, especially Dana White right now, are 100% getting the pound for pound list and the greatest of all time list mixed up. They are totally forgetting what is the point of the pound for pound list. It's everybody's skill set if there was no weight classes and they all weigh the exact same amount. If they were all 155 pounders, if you took just their skill set, how would the actual list work? So, Chad Hero, your pound for pound list right now is Islam Makhachev, who we have at number 1. Leon Edwards, that we have at number 2. You're going to have Alex Pereira. Where is Alex Pereira? You're going to have Alex Pereira at number 3. Interesting. O'Malley at number 4. Let's have a look. Let's work on, this is Chad Hero's pound for pound list. We're going to have Ilia Topuria at number 3. You're going to have O'Malley at number 4. You're going to have Tupuria at number 5. You're going to have Jones there. And what? Aspinall is number 7th, Chad Hero? Is that what you're going to have? So Alexandre Pantoja gets kicked off the list. Dricus moves down. Max moves down. Volk moves down. And you're going to have Aspinall at number 7, huh? Interesting. Too bad for Pantoja. We'll put him over here. Yeah, that's like a top 7. That's all right, man. You don't have to come up with the whole top 5 right now. Off the top of your head, man. That's all good. All right, Islam Makhachev. Striking, takedowns. He's got 9 out of 10. His takedown defense, I'm actually going to give that a 10 out of 10. Because the Dagestanis do not get taken down. They absolutely refuse to get taken down. Honest to God, they must grow up doing Sambo wrestling, and it must be like the most shameful thing in a Dagestani village to get taken down. They are the kings at not getting taken down. So, his takedown defense, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. Now, this part I was thinking about, and it might be pretty shocking to some people, but he's gotten, just think about this, chat. He has gotten a submission over the greatest submission artist of all time, Charles Oliveira. So you cannot be giving Islam Makhachev anything less than a 7 out of 10 for his submissions. So I might ask the chat this one really quick, because I don't know. Really quick poll. A really quick poll. What would you put, considering that Islam Makhachev has submitted Charles Oliveira, who has the record for the most submissions in the UFC, is the best submission artist in the UFC, and he has a sub over him. What would you be putting Islam Makhachev's submissions out of 10? Put it down there. And then we can finish off a fighter score for Islam Makhachev, which will give us our top pound-for-pound ranking. And we're going to do this through the entire pound-for-pound list and actually come up with a proper working pound-for-pound list for the UFC, because we know theirs is fucked. What's up? What's up with you, brother? You're scoring him 10. Just put it in the poll, mate. Put it in the poll. Make sure you vote for it. We're going to do this one really quickly. We're going to run this poll for like less than a minute. Less than a minute. It's going to be a real quick poll. The way Islam submitted Dustin was crazy. I know, Toad. I know. I agree, man. I agree. All right, poll. Where are we at? How many people have voted? 4 people have voted. How many people are watching this stream right now? 7 people are watching. 6 people. All right, so most of the stream is voted. If you don't want to get your votes in, you're running too late. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to give Islam Makhachev a 10 out of 10. We're going to give Islam Makhachev a 10 out of 10 for his subs. That's what I was thinking of going with, chat. I'm not going to lie. Brother, Magomed needs to be top 10 pound for pound. How are you, Magomed? Okay, we're going to give Islam Makhachev a 10 out of 10 for his subs. That's Islam Makhachev. Done. 36 out of 50 points as our well-rounded fighter. Islam Makhachev is at the top of the list for our pound-for-pound rankings. So, Leon Edwards, right? Can we copy this whole page? Oh, bro, look at this. How does it look, chat? Can you see this? It's got to be right there. Nice, chat. Nice. Okay, Leon Edwards, striking out of 10. What are we going to give it? Magomed, we can't put Magomed. Magomed, we cannot put you on the top of the pound for pound list. We can't even put you in the top 10 fighters in the UFC, man. So, Leon Edwards is striking out of 10. Where would you put it? If Conor wins against Chandler, I want to see him fight Islam just for the press conference from Yamurk. Yeah, bro. That would be fucking sick. That would be like a repeat of the highest selling press conference of all time, man. That would be fucking sick. You got a 9 for striking with Leon Edwards. I was thinking a 9. Homework. What's up, brother? Homework. Leon, 10 out of 10 striking, brother. 9 for striking? Okay. Like, homework. You just got here, so I'm just going to show you, man, because I know you're a bloody regular. I appreciate you constantly showing up. We are putting together... we picked up this conversation yesterday, homework, of the actual pound-for-pound fighters in the list. And because I lost that argument, I thought we would sit down and actually fucking clinically break this shit down, homework. So, we have a working list of the pound-for-pound fighters, and we're going to go through every single one and rate them out of 10, give them a score, and then we'll properly put this list together. So, Leon Edwards, just so you caught up real quick, homework. And Yamurk, what's up? Please, sub to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000. There is 97 left to go, boys. There is 97 left by the middle of July. Come on, boys. Sweet. Sounds like fun. I like the way you're doing it. Thanks so much, man. Thanks, brother. Okay, so, chat. We can decide that Leon Edwards' striking is obviously right up there. So, this is a quick one. I don't think we need a poll for this one. I think, look, let's be fair and say Leon Edwards doesn't have perfect striking and give him a 9 out of 10. I think that's fair, right? No one has... It's hard to give someone like perfect striking, right? Leon Edwards' takedowns are almost unexistent. Is it too harsh? To give them a straight 0 for takedowns? They don't exist, man. Like, Leon Edwards does not take cunts down. That's just not something that he does, bro. So I'm going to say Leon Edwards' takedown defense is pretty much 0. Someone, like, give me an argument against that, but I'm going with 0. However, his takedown defense is very, very, very good. I would say it's a solid 8 out of 10. Leon take down Usman. He took down Usman and Colby. Did he? Shit, bro. Alright. If he can take down Usman, you got to give him a good score for that, don't you? 6? What do you reckon about his takedowns, chat? 6? He didn't take down Colby. He, like, grappled with Colby. I don't remember him taking down Colby. I remember him grappling with Colby, not taking him down. Maybe we need a poll for the takedowns. I don't know. His takedown defense is damn good. Chat Hero 6. All right. His takedown defense is damn good. Now, subs. How is Leon Edwards number 2 on the pound-for-pound list? Just because he's got great striking and great takedown defense? He took Colby down, but Leon can't control guys. Yeah. I know, I was actually thinking about adding... Toad, I was thinking about adding ground control. But, you know, there's only so much criteria. And I thought, like, 5 criteria out of, like, sort of makes for a nice, easy ranking system. But... Okay, does anyone have any arguments before we tally up the scores of Leon Edwards? Does anyone have anything that they want to change on this list of Leon Edwards? Anything at all? Put it in the chat, because we're about to score Leon Edwards, and I don't think he's going to be able to hold his number 2 spot on the pound-for-pound list. I feel like Usman's takedown... I feel like the Usman takedown caught Usman by surprise, but I don't think he's going to get that every time on Usman, let's be real. That's a good point, brother. That's a good point. Leon is number 2 because he beat the number 1 fighter and defender. I know, Chad Hero, but we're not using MMA maths. We're going to break down what makes them a skill-for-skill fighter, and we're going to work it out properly, you know? Mohala, what's up, brother? What's up? Please subscribe to the channel, man. I would appreciate it so much, but welcome. Leon got close to submitting Colby twice. Chad Hero, 9 out of 10. What do you want? Chat, see how Magomed would put 8 out of 10 for takedown defense? What do you mean 9 out of 10, Chad Hero? 9 out of 10 what? Leon got close to submitting Colby twice. So you got to give him a bit higher on subs. Maybe give him a 2. Mr. Toad, is that what you're saying? Give him a 2 on subs. Isaac, what's up, brother? 9 out of 10 takedowns. You would have given Leon Edwards 9 out of 10 for takedowns, chat hero. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're trying to put him up higher on the list. Isaac, it's good to see you, man. I know you're here quite a bit, Isaac, so I'm going to explain to you what's going on. And since chat's picked up a little bit, I'll explain to everybody what's going on. We've got a list here of the pound-for-pound rankings of the UFC. We've got a list here of the pound-for-pound rankings of the UFC. And we've got each fighter, and we're going to break them down into their striking, their takedowns, their takedown defense, their get-up, their subs. Give them a score, and then we will actually work out this pound-for-pound list. Okay, so we are up to Leon Edwards. 9 out of 10 takedowns from Chat Hero, which is atrocious. Leon's a good grappler, just low grappling IQ in my opinion. Fair. Big Marcel and Michael Chandler reported that Conor versus Chandler is on, but the bout order was also revealed. That's pretty big news, Anakin. Nice. I believe that. Finally, we've actually got, like, Big Marcel is very reputable when it comes to actually what is going on with the fight. So that's good news that we got that. I mean, his defense, right. You want to put his takedown defense as a 9 out of 10. I can get with that. I like the 6 for takedowns, to be honest. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Isaac Radio prevails. Leon's get-ups are an 8 or a 9. Leon's get-ups are an 8 or a 9. Takedown defense. His get-ups, his subs. Did we... Wait. Striking? Yes. Takedowns? Yes. Takedown defense? Yes. Get-ups? Yes. Subs. Holy shit, we didn't even put Makashev's sub. Well, I missed one of Makashev's subs. Whatever. Okay, his get-ups. Leon's get-ups are an 8 or a 9. 1, 2, 3. I thought something was wrong. What do we put with Makashev's? Let's put it at 9. Leon's get-ups are an 8 or a 9. I like that. Let's give him an 8. I would whoop your ass in an MMA fight. Jalen Palmer, I don't know, mate. How much do you weigh? I mean, in an MMA fight, probably. But in a street fight, I'd probably kill you. Where would you rate Magomed, brother? We might get to that, Magomed. One day, we might get to that, man. We might get to that. If you had put 8 instead of a 9, you slick dog. Leon's trying to put Leon back to justify JDM on your pound-for-pound list. I'm 182 pounds. So I'd probably be in pounds. Oh, yeah, you're way bigger than me. Yeah, man, you'd beat the shit out of me. Yeah, you would. Jalen Palmer, the atheist. Magomed would mop the floor. Guys, number one, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by July 15th. So if you would subscribe, that would fucking be awesome. That's what this little 97 on the screen is. That's a subscriber countdown. So please subscribe. We are trying to put together the proper pound-for-pound list. We are rating Leon Edwards right now. We've got a pound-for-pound list running right here. I want to train in Dagestan, brother. Okay, so where are we finishing up with Leon Edwards' get-ups? Where were we? Leon Edwards, get-ups. Chat Hero, you want to put 8 instead of 9? All right, fine. No, you know what? Let's let the chat decide. Let's let the chat decide this one. You got 1 minute, chat. You got 1 minute to decide Leon Edwards' get-ups. 1 minute. How many people are in here? 8 people in here. So let's get a couple of chats going. I'd say make it 9, but I'm biased. Yeah, I know. That's why I think there's sometimes where we gotta let the chat decide, man. Bilal will ragdoll Leon for 5 rounds, wins by decision. I don't think so, Atheist. I think Leon Edwards dances around the outside and picks him apart, my friend. Do polls, it's easier. I don't, but some homework. We don't need to do polls for everything. Like Leon Edwards' striking should be a 9. You know what I mean? Like not everything needs a poll. There's 8 people in here. 5 people have voted. Let's get one more vote in. We'll finish the poll up. Come on, someone quick. Someone put a vote in. 8 people in here. 5 people have voted. One more vote. One more vote. One more vote. What would you rate Leon Edwards' get-ups out of 10? He's very, very good at getting up. He's very good at getting up. Right now, it's a split between 8 and 10. So I guess we'll split it down the middle and go 9. One more vote. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. 8 people in here. No, that's all we're going to get? All right, fine. We're going to split down the middle. You squeeze out several polls, brother. I squeeze out the poll. Okay, it is what about 303? We just had someone in chat, brother. Anakin in chat just said that Big Marcel, who is a very, very reputable source when it comes to fights being made, says that the fight was still on. So I'm going to say that the fight is still on. MMA Joey was not right. Unfortunately, he was this close to being right, but he missed the mark. Leon Edwards' get-ups are going to stay at 9. Nice, mate. All right, and his last one. Striking is 9. Takedowns is 6. Takedown defense is 9. Get-ups is 9. And the last one, Leon Edwards' submissions. This cannot be high. I think Allberg will KO Hill again. I think so too, Atheist. And we're going to see the most salty Jamal Hill ever on the internet. So salty. So salty. Leon is like a 3 for subs because he's gotten close to them against Colby. Okay. Allberg never fought. I think he means we're gonna see Jamal Hill knocked out again. I would say, chat hero, is what I would guess. Hill is crazy guy. Hill is crazy, mate. Hill is actually having a fucking mental breakdown. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see. Oh, we got another sub, boys. We got another sub. Yeah, boys. 96 to go by mid-July, team. Thank you so much for the subscription, whoever what that was. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subscription. 96 to go. Thank you. You legends. Yeah, Leon gets a 3 for his subs. Leon has low for his subs. Okay, cool. I think we're done with Leon. Let's give him a 3 or a 2. It's not a high number at all. All right, Leon Edwards is done. Let's see where he ends up compared to Islam Makhachev. Chat hero, I reckon you saved his spot. I reckon you saved his spot there, mate. By getting in that takedown defense. He is a 36 out of 50 fighter. Islam Makhachev is a 45 out of 50 fighter. Nice. Leon Edwards retains his second spot. All right, Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira. Leon Edwards is done. So that's Islam done. Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira is striking. Leon has to, I think Hill is trying his hardest to promote a rematch against a guy he couldn't even last a round against. Yeah, no, like all this talk. Sorry, chat. Let me catch up. Allberg never fought Hill before. Hill's a crazy guy. Yep. Chandler KO Titanium Shimbo. Yeah, Atheist. Yeah, man. I think Conor McGregor is going to knock out Michael Chandler, bro. I really do, man. Yeah, Leon gets a 3 for his subs. Leon has to be low for his subs. I agree, chat. I think Hill is trying his hardest to promote a rematch against a guy he couldn't even last a round against. Hill has obviously got a very, very big ego. A very big ego. Which, you know, has obviously been damaged pretty badly against Alex Pereira. And yeah, he's just doing everything that he can to get back there. But to throw cash around and ask for like sports fans to come to your gym so he can knock them out, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Islam will play with Leon, dude. I think the size difference will actually help Leon a lot, Atheist. Let's go! Islam couldn't play with Dustin, couldn't play with Bulk in the first fight. Leon beats him. I think Leon beats him, yeah. Ankalaev KO's Powhatan. Whoa! Ankalaev's going to be happy about that, Atheist. Magomed Ankalaev is cruising around the chat somewhere. I can't lie, I think you've got to give Alex a 10 for striking. I was thinking the same chat here. Imamov wins against Jared Cannonier. I disagree, Atheist. I think Jared Cannonier's got this one, man. I think Jared Cannonier's got this one. All right, let's break down Alex Pereira, give him a score out of 10. See if we can squeeze him up the pound-for-pound list. Northeast, Dogie, what's up, brother? Northeast, you're a regular in chat. I'm going to give you a little breakdown of what's going on. Here is the UFC's pound-for-pound list as we have decided them. We are breaking down each fighter, giving them a score for their striking, their takedowns, their takedown get-ups, their get-ups, and their submission attempts, and giving them a score out of 10. We have done Islam Makhachev, he's a 45 out of 50. We've done Leon Edwards, he's a 36 out of 50. We are now getting to Alex Pereira, giving him a score out of 10 for his striking. We are going with 10 to start off with. Give Alex a 15 for striking so he has a chance with your criteria. Mate, this is how the pound-for-pound list should be made, okay? Not this guy beat that guy, this guy beat that guy. That's MMA maths. We're doing a pound-for-pound skill set list. Who has the best skill set in the UFC? That's what we're doing. Okay, Alex Pereira gets a 10. His takedowns. Now, I once saw Alex Pereira take down DC in a hallway backstage. So we give him a 0.5 for takedowns. He gets a 0.5 for takedowns because he once took down DC backstage and DC had to call security. This favors grapplers too much. Striking should be out of 20. You think so, Toad? Maybe for another day. Maybe we might rework this. This is the first time we've done this, man. So maybe we'll think about how to rework this. But I think it's a fun way to at least start the conversation. Now, his takedown defense is where he's going to score high, right? His subs of -1. All right. Yeah, no, we got to give him a good high score for his takedown defense, right? We have to give him a good high score. So maybe we let the chat decide this one, right? Alex Pereira. Defense. Let's give him a good high score in his takedown defense. Because, like, no one's been able to successfully hold him down yet, right? And this is the only way we're going to be able to keep him on the pound-for-pound list. Now, if you think, chat, let's say this, right? If you think 7 is too high, like if you think it should be lower than a 7, everyone just mass vote 7, and I'll drop because I can only put 4 options in the poll, okay? So if you think 7 is too high, just mass vote 7, and if 7 wins, I'll do another poll and lower the numbers again, okay? Okay, so if you think 7 is too high, just fucking spam 7. If 7 wins, I'll do another poll. And we'll drop it down even further. Alright? We'll drop it down even further. So 7's already got 1 vote. How many people are in here? There's 8 people in here. So I guess, like, if 5 people vote, that's the whole fucking poll. Pretty much. Which is fine. 7, 7, 7, 7. That's the whole poll. Alright, cool. Let's go again then. Alright. So that's everyone in chat has done that. Alright. So now, 7's the highest. Again, if you think 4 is too high, spam the poll at 4. If you think 4 is too high for poor old Alex Pereira and his takedown defense. Man, Alex Pereira is going to lose a few fucking spots on our pound-for-pound list, boys. I tell you what. He's going to lose a few spots on our pound-for-pound list. Okay, how many people are in here? There's 7 people in here. Probably looking for 5 votes to make this fair. There's 3 votes. Looks like 4 is going to win. Can we get 1 more vote? Someone in chat, can we get 1 more vote? One more vote. That's 4 out of 8. That's most people in here. 4. Ooh. Oh, shit. All right, last one. Last one. Last one. Okay, 5, 6. Fuck. 5 out of... Oh, my God. This is bad. He got the lowest one again. This is bad. Last poll. Last poll. It is either 5, 4, 3, 2. He's got... Come on, guys. He's got more than 2 points for takedown defense. No one's been able to take him down. He's got more than 2 points for takedown defense. 6, 6, 6. 5, 6. Looks like 5 should be. Brother, what happens when I grapple Pereira? Sounds like you're probably going to take him down, Magomed. Sounds like you're probably going to take him down. Put your house on Pooja? I disagree, man. She's been fighting absolute cans over at One Championship. Plus, they don't allow for weight cutting. I think Pooja's going to get her fucking head smashed in. When she actually has to cut weight, in the UFC, it's not going to be good for her. It's not going to be good for her, man. I don't think Pooja's got this at all. I think Pooja's going to get her fucking head kicked in. All right, we got 4 people voted, and he's got 4 takedown defense. All right, cool. I think we can settle on that, chat. So his takedown defense comes in at a 4. What about his get-ups? Nobody has been able to hold him down. Nobody's ever been able to hold him down. But Jan didn't really hold him down. Jan sort of grappled him for a bit. 4. You like 4 for his get-ups? He got up and gassed out about Jan. So what, 5? 5, 7, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7. You're all spamming 7, so that's too much. So probably 5. I'd say 5 for his get-ups. Okay, all right. Now his submissions. What about his submissions? Mr. Toad, 5 for his submissions. Atheist 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, shit. Alex Pereira is not going to make it on the pound for pound list. He pulled a guillotine against Jan, so 2. We can give him a 0.5. I'll give him a 1 for that, Toad, since he actually tried one submission once. Alex Pereira is not going to be number 3 on the pound for pound list. Chad Hero, now that we've actually worked this out, mate, Alex Pereira is not going to be number 3 on the pound for pound list. All right, I think we're ready to wrap up Alex Pereira, boys. I think we're ready to rack him up. Yeah, fucking hell. 10.5, 4, 5, and 1. Gives him a score of 20.5. Hold on! Give him 2 extra points because of how good his striking is. Should we give him... Should we give Alex Pereira +2 striking? To help him. Because right now, he might be the worst pound for pound on the list. He might be the lowest on the pound for pound list. So should we give Alex Pereira +2 for striking? No. Yes. Oh, 50-50 poll. 50-50 poll. That's 4 votes. How many people are on the stream? 7 people. 5 people. Fuck, that's the whole fucking stream. Because Jamie will be listening. That's the whole stream. So... Done. Alright. He gets 2 plus points for striking. For some reason, Chat has decided that Alex Pereira simply gets a +2 to striking because we like him. So for some reason, we're going to give Alex Pereira a +2 for striking. All right, which still only gives him a 22.5 out of 50 overall ranking. On our pound for pound list, I don't think Alex Pereira is going to be lasting on the pound for pound list. So at 22.50, we're going to have to move him down. We're going to have to move him down the list. I don't know where, but right now he's going to stay at number 3. Give him more. Bad math. 0.5 for takedown is unfair, though. Hey, Bad Math, man. How are you, brother? How you been? Everyone, check out Bad Math's channel. He does live streams as well. He does conversational shit. He drops topics almost every single day. Check him out. He does great contents and does live stream drink-alongs as well, which are hella funny. Bad Math, if you're wondering what's going on, man, this is our rough list of the UFC pound-for-pound rankings. Our sort of rough list of it. And we are going through, breaking down each fighter, giving them points out of 5, giving them points out of 10 on 5 different criteria, and then giving them a score. We've been doing polls, so that's what we're up to. 96 to go, man. I know, it's sick as. We're going to get there as well. We're going to get there by July 15th. His 0.5 for takedowns is not unfair, though. I know. When have you ever seen Alex Pereira take somebody down? I know. Wild, isn't it? Wild. All right, so where are we next up on our list? We did Alex Pereira. Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley, boys. Striking, out of 10. Sean O'Malley gets a 10 for striking. Straight up. Sean O'Malley gets a 10 for striking. You want to give him a 12? Marab will dismantle this clown. I don't know, Atheist, man. I don't know, man. Sean O'Malley's, and this is what we're going to be talking about. Sean O'Malley's takedown defense is really good. Really fucking good. Do we want to give Sean O'Malley a +2 for striking? Don't. Let's start off the list straight away like this. Let's do it like this. Does Sean O'Malley get a plus for striking? Does he get a +2, a +3, or no plus at all? No plus at all. How many people are in here? 7 people are in here. Let's try and get 5 people to vote. Sean O'Malley's striking is goddamn elite, and it's what's going to save him. But if you're worried about the same thing happening to Sean O'Malley that happened to Alex Pereira on our little list here, remember, his takedown defense is a lot better than Alex Pereira's. A lot better. Like, Sean O'Malley's grappling is not bad at all. Marab will dismantle this. If not Marab, then Umar. I'm seeing a trend with who Atheist keeps picking. I just can't put my finger on it. Is Atheist just Magomed Ankalaev's burner account? 96? 96. I know. 96 to go. It's crazy, isn't it? Give him a +4. We can't give him a +4. Believe me, Ankalaev will knock him out cold. I'll knock out Alex Pereira? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Giving O'Malley a 10 and a +2. Where are we at in the poll? 6 votes. Most people don't want to give him a plus. All right. So Sean O'Malley is just as he is. Sean O'Malley is just as he is. He doesn't get a plus for that. He just is as he is. All right. So Sean O'Malley's takedowns. Has Sean O'Malley ever taken anybody down, chat? Has he ever taken anybody down? We're going to start him off at 0. We're going to start him off at 0. Has Sean O'Malley ever taken anybody down? Brother, which fighter benefit the most from training in Dagestan? Probably Pereira. Probably Alex Pereira. Put him at a 3 for takedowns. All right, put him at a 3. I'm happy with 3. Who's he taking down? Took scrub downs early in his career, so no. O'Malley hasn't taken anybody down. The dude's weak. He can take. I mean, Bad Matt's right. He was taking down amateurs. Like he has a takedown in his arsenal. It sounds like it's between 0 and 3. Message was deleted by January. No, don't do that, January. Sean O'Malley take January. Don't do that. You banned homework, dude. Homework, you should be back, man. You should be back. January. Why did you do that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Chad Hero. You're back, man. You're back. You're back. Dougie, do a 1K live stream in Dagestan. I'd love to. Chad Hero was just fucking around homework. He made a mistake. It was an accident. It's all good. We can move on. Accidents happen. Accidents happen. It's all good. You guys should see what I did at work. I once put my foot through a solid granite sink at work because I missed my step on a scaffolding on a plank when I was doing the ceiling roses. Unbelievable. It was like $1,000 granite fucking sink. I put my foot right through it. I didn't mean to time out or anything. It's all good, Chad here. It's all good. Now I'm not a mod. Actions have consequences. You know? Actions have consequences. Umar will submit Corey. I told you Islam was going to win. Yeah, mate. All right. Well done, brother. Well done. Well done. Demotion for timeout. Chandler, you'll get it back, mate. You'll get it back. Demotion for timeout. Told you Islam was going to win. Look, Islam fluked it, all right? Let's have a full-on Joey Cope. Islam fluked it. All right, chat. Sounds like Sean O'Malley is going to get a 3 for takedowns. 3? 2. Islam will rule for a decade. The religion, I mean, with their birth rates, probably for way more than a decade, probably for 100 years, you know, with their birth rates versus the rest of the world's birth rates. I'd say you guys have got it for way more than just 1 decade. Probably a whole generation, 100 years, I would say, you know, until the West figure out how to make birthing pods. Sean O'Malley's takedown. Oh, you're talking about the fighter. Sean O'Malley's takedown defense. I mean, now, chat. This is very important. With Sean O'Malley's takedown defense, he has got this weird ability that no other fighter has. And I'll tell you what it is. What Sean O'Malley is allowed to do to get up is actually grab the cage and pull himself up, right? And no other fighter is allowed to do this. But for some reason, Sean O'Malley, when you actually go to the scoring criteria of MMA and they have the rules, if you just scroll down a little bit more, you'll see this little asterisk and it says Sean O'Malley cage grabs. So for his get-ups, I've got to give him a 7. I've got to give him a 7. Because this ability to just, for his takedown defense, his ability to just grab and pull himself up is uncanny. Absolutely uncanny. Completely just... So I guess his takedown defense, we can give him like a solid 4, but his get-ups need to be a 7. His get-ups need to be a 7, because they're just so strong. You knew who you mean, Islam Makhachev. I know, mate. I was just playing around. And Sean O'Malley's submissions, probably a 0. Probably a 0. Who's Sean subbing? Who's Sean subbing? Has Sean ever subbed anybody? Bad math? Peter Yarn got robbed? Yes. Yes. That is that whole little spiel that I just went on. Absolutely, Peter Yarn got robbed. Absolutely, mate. Sean O'Malley. Has he ever subbed anybody? Sean O'Malley. TKO, decision, TKO, head kick, decision, TKO, head kick. He got a submission all the way back in 2015 in the intense championship fighting against Umar Alvarez. Did you know that, chat? Sean O'Malley has 1 submission on his record. So, he must have. Pierre got robbed. My heart says Islam, my mind says that's one hungry contender. Sorry, I was on the phone. You're all good, man. You're all good. No, he does. He has 1 sub on his record. He's got 1 sub on his record. So we can't give him a 0 for subs. We've got to give him at least a 1. At least a 1. But that means he has subs in his arsenal. So, Sean O'Malley. Sean do grappling competition. Sean does do grappling. That's why he's got pretty good scores in the grappling. I'm not going to lie. Sean O'Malley's got pretty good scores in the grappling. Is there anything anyone's seeing here that they're not happy with? We can wrap up Sean O'Malley and give him his score out of 10 on the pound-for-pound fighter list. Anything anyone's seeing here that they're not liking about Sean O'Malley as we wrap him up and put a bow on Sean O'Malley? Eight out of 10 takedown defense? I don't know. I gave him a very high get-up score. I gave him a very, very high get-up score. Sean is Jeff Molina. All right, Atheist. Thanks, man. You know, because that cage grappling ability does give him a... These rankings are making the pound-for-pound fighters look fucking shit. I know, Bad Math, because the pound-for-pound list is a fucking joke. When you actually break down their skill set, it's pretty much just a champion's ranking list. Their pound-for-pound list is a fucking joke, mate. It's something we've talked about. All right, I'm going to wrap up Sean O'Malley. We're going to wrap him up. Maybe, like, we should have changed the scoring criteria to add, like, leg kicks or, you know, like, give striking a little bit more. Maybe that was my mistake, but it is what it is. This is a good first round. It really is just a champion's ranking list. Yeah, I know. It's a joke. 10. I mean, imagine, right, if you took someone who wasn't a champion, like Shavkat Rakhmonov or JDM or Jose Aldo, and actually allowed them to be on the pound-for-pound rankings list. Then you would actually have some contenders come in ranked higher as some champions. And the UFC would fucking brain melt. Okay. Sean O'Malley is going to be coming in. 24. He is higher than Alex Pereira. Sean O'Malley is higher than Alex Pereira. Where did Alex Pereira come in? 22. Leon Edwards came in as a 36. Islam Makhachev. So Sean O'Malley is going up above Alex Pereira. And Alex Pereira drops down the pound-for-pound rankings list. So far, these are the top 3 in the pound-for-pound ranking list. Loaf, what's up, man? McGregor got slept by Dustin Poirier, definitely. Will do. McGregor got slept by Dustin Poirier, absolutely, man. Titanium Shinbo! Your Titanium Shinbo! Makhachev, 45, Jesus Christ. I mean, we'll backtrack for you, Bad Math. We'll backtrack for you. Striking, yeah. That's bullshit. Striking, takedowns, get-ups, subs. I mean, you know, Bad Math, feel free to, like, chuck in, you know, like, where you think that's wrong, brother. They don't do Magomed justice ever. That's true. Like, Magomed should be the next one fighting for the title, and they're already talking about a Yarn rematch, which is fucking crazy, so you're not wrong about that. Brother, free Magomed. I didn't know you were locked up, my friend. I got Chandler for 303. I got McGregor, brother. I got McGregor. McGregor getting slept. Right. I got McGregor. I think McGregor's going to cross him and knock him out, man. Takedowns for 9s is generous. Do you reckon? 5 on 16 against Dustin is gross. Well, I figured, like, it's more of... I was sort of mixing in his takedowns with, like, his judo throws and his single legs, to be honest. Like, he always... Takedowns I was sort of using as a very general term of... He always has a way of getting his opponent to the ground. Like, if he wants you on the ground, he will get you on the ground. Whether that's a blast double leg, a single leg, a Muay Thai clinch with a judo trip. Do you know what I mean, Bad Math? Like, if Islam Makhachev wants his victim on the ground, his victim's getting on the fucking ground, one way or another. you know? So it's not like a clean double. Ankalaev is a future champion. I think so. Magomed got robbed against Yan. Magomed Ankalaev got robbed against Pierre Yan. Atheist, what are you talking about? Striking should be an 8 for Islam. He did a great job standing against Dustin Poirier. I gave him a 7, Loaf, because his striking isn't clean because his striking is clean. His striking is clean because his opponents are scared to open up the striking with him and are constantly lowering their hands, worried about the takedown. Like, Dustin Poirier was saying that mid-fight, Loaf. He was saying that mid-fight, and that happens against all Dagestanis. Homework. Bro, Islam's striking should be higher because of the threat of the takedown. That would be adding to his takedowns, homework, not his actual striking itself. I'm locked up by Dana White. He locked me and Nikita Krylov in the UFC PI closet. That's very haram, Magomed. Bad math. Now I'm saying the scores, it's not that fucked up. Thanks, Bad Math. Thank you. We've been only working on this for an hour. Nullified Dustin's striking. He did, man. He did. But he did that with his takedowns, homework, not with his striking. It was the threat of the takedown that allows Islam's striking to open up. The striking is hard because the takedown threat makes him seem much better at striking, which is why, when you were like, fuck, 9 for takedowns, I don't know. But, like, that's why I'm saying, like, his takedowns are so, what's the right word, man? They're so, like, imposing, Bad Math. They're so, like, fuck, when is he going to take me down? And how is he going to take me down? That, like, that is his game. That is his game. And then his takedown defense and his get-ups, like, Dagestanis don't get taken down. I swear to God, man, they do something from birth. Like, the second they're in the fucking playground with each other, they're trying to take each other down. And, like, if you get taken down and held down, you're at the bottom of the bathtub, you know? When all the boys are in the bathtub, you're at the bottom. It's like the worst thing that can happen to a little Dagestani boy is to get taken down in the village. I thought you were going to have his striking at like 9 or 10, but it's not clean striking, you know? It's not clean. The hating has failed. I can't really argue now that I've seen it. The hating has failed. I love you, Bad Math. You're so honest. Guys, go make sure you check out Bad Math's channel. We do live streams together from time to time. It's good fun. He always puts out like quality back and forth content. Go check out Bad Math, boys. Go check him out. Johnny Walker is still in the desert. Johnny Walker doesn't know where he is. Me personally, I would give Islam at least an 8 because he beat Volk on the feet as well. That he did that again because of mixing in the grappling. Like, Islam Makhachev's striking on its own is not the cleanest striking in the world. But because his takedowns are so high, homework, it opens up his striking. So you've got to have the takedown as better than his striking because it is the takedowns that allows his striking to be so good. But with the way that we've broken down fighters' skills, I don't see anyone beating a 45 out of 50. So Islam Makhachev is holding on to his #1 ranking spot. I think yesterday's conversation of is Islam Makhachev the best fighter in the UFC, I think we can put that to bed. I think he is. Fucking hell. Alex Pereira getting a 0.5 for takedowns. Fucking hell. Poor Alex Pereira. All right, where are we at, boys? Where did we get to? Sean O'Malley, Alex Pereira. Who's next on our list? Ilia Topuria. So we did Islam Makhachev. We did Leon Edwards. We did Alex Pereira. We did Sean O'Malley. Ilia Topuria. This is going to be interesting because Ilia Topuria has got a very good base as a grappler. He just hasn't used it in the UFC much. So this is going to be an interesting one, boys. Oh, I can see the chat in my peripheral fucking going nuts already. This is going to be an interesting one, boys. Here we go. Me personally, I'll give like, hey, I got it. Yep. Even Tony beats up the tap machine Conor McGregor. No, mate. No, absolutely not. Aspinall above John Jones on the pound for pound list because he is active. I like that. We'll appreciate it when we get there. Always, brother. Always. Ilya KO Max the Blessed. I don't think so, boy. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. All right, let me take my hoodie off. We're warming up for Ilia Topuria. Have I got a t-shirt on? Yes. So I'm about to get naked on stream again. I'll tell you what, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, lads. I'll tell you what. Ilia Tapuria's striking. I'm going to start off the bidding at 7. Maybe we do a poll for this one. This one's hard. This one's hard. Maybe I squeeze out a hard poll for this one. This one's hard. We can't put him as a 10 out of 10 striker. We can't put him as a 10 out of... All right, fuck it. Whatever the poll said, let's figure it out. Let's figure this out together. Bad Math reckons 8. I was thinking 8 as well, but I was like, let's just open up the voting. It can't be lower than it. I don't think there's any chance of Ilia Tapuria scoring lower than a 7. All right, chat. You decide. You decide. This is going to be very interesting. I'm very interested to see where this one ends up. We got 11 people in here, so I'd like to see at least 5 people vote on the poll. We got 11 people in here right now. 8 or 9 in striking. Yep. Gave Volk the first round. Yeah, it's not perfect striking, and I do think Max Holloway is a better striker than Ilia Tapuria. So I don't think it's perfect striking. So consider where you're putting him here, guys. You know, picture Ilia Tapuria standing against Max Holloway. Consider that. Volkanovski, off a fresh knockout, was able to hold his own in the first round against him. You know, there's 8, 9 people in here, so let's see how many people are voting on the poll. So we get most of chat to vote on it. 6 votes, that's most people. I'll go with that. And it looks like he is going to end up right at 8. Right? Ah, that's what you called it, man. That's what you called it, Bad Math. Right at 8. All right, Ilia Tapuria. Now, Ilia's takedowns are not bad, man. Ilia's takedowns are not bad at all. They're definitely not a 10. They're definitely not a 10. Let's start the voting at 8. They're not a 9 or a 10. But they're not bad. They're not bad takedowns. Atheist 7? Yeah, I could get that. I could get behind a 7. I feel like Ilia Tapuria is going to go right off the pound for pound list after this. I'm at a 7. Yeah, I could see a 7. I could see a 7. I could see a 7. Man, Ilia Tapuria is going to score high here, isn't he? This is interesting. I think we could see Ilia Tapuria move up as far as like the 2nd or 3rd best fighter in the UFC right now. He's going to go from the 5th to the 2nd or 3rd best fighter in the UFC. I really think so. When you actually break down everything that makes up Ilia Tapuria, he's pretty fucking good. There's only 3 people that voted, guys. There's like 9 people in here. So I'm going to settle on 7 unless we get some more people to vote. No? Cool. All right, I'm happy to settle on 7. His takedown defense is fucking good too. His takedown defense is really fucking good. I'm happy to give him a 7 there as well. Get ups. Oh, how many submissions has Ilia Tapuria got? Let me check that while we talk about the last 2. Atheist, 8. You want 8 for his takedown defense? Magomed, 8 for his takedown defense? Fuck, Ilia Tapuria might be the 2nd best fighter in the UFC. Interesting. And say it in chat for his get-ups and his subs. Put down a number, so like this. Go like 7 subs. Go like 5 get-ups. Like, put it in chat. What do you reckon? And I'm going to do a quick Google search and check out Ilia Tapuria's submissions. Ilia Tapuria on Tapology. His first fight ever, he won by a triangle choke. His second fight ever, he won by a rear naked choke. His third fight ever, he won by a rear naked choke. His fourth fight ever, he won via a guillotine choke. His fifth fight ever, he won via a mounted guillotine choke. His sixth fight ever, he won during an anaconda choke. His seventh fight ever, he won via a triangle armbar. Holy shit. Then he went on, okay. He actually, yeah, he got the arm triangle against Bryce Mitchell. Holy shit, Ilia Tapuria has got 7 subs on his record. He's got 7 subs on his record. Get up, 7 subs, 8, 7 or 8 for submission. The variety of subs. He's got a lot of subs, a lot of submissions as well. Holy shit, is Ilia Topuria the best fighter in the UFC when you add all of this up? His get up, 7. Get up, 7 get ups. All right. Ilia Topuria. Oh, fucking hell. Ilia Topuria. Gentlemen, boys of the chat. Boys of the chat. Boys of the chat. Where are we at with Ilia Topuria? He's 38. So obviously, Sean O'Malley, 36. He's the number 2 ranked fighter in the UFC. Ilia Topuria. Everybody moves down. Everybody moves down. Ilia Topuria. Fucking Conor McGregor. Oh, shit, chat. Shit, chat. Anything wrong with what we're seeing? Anything wrong with what we're seeing there? Remove John Jones off the list. Fuck it. Let's put John Jones down here. Let's put Aspinall down here. You know what I want to do next, now that we've just done Ilia Topuria? Something wrong. Magomed not in the top 10, bro. I wanna do this. I wanna go out of order. I wanna do this just for fun, boys. Just for fun. I just want to ask a question. Max Holloway. Max Holloway. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing for Max Holloway? Give me some starting ideas. Give me some starting ideas. Put it like this, you know? Something like that. Put out some... Where are we starting with Max Holloway? Put what you want. Takedowns, get-ups, takedown defense. Let me give me some feedback here. I think this is really interesting. Really, really interesting. Now that we've done Ilia Topuria, this is really interesting. He's striking... So, bad math. Got to go 9 for striking. He gets hit too much to be a 10. I agree. He doesn't have 10 out of 10 striking. Remember, going into the Gaethje fight, we were all talking about how he was getting touched up by the Korean Zombie. He got touched up by the Korean Zombie, you know? So, striking can't be perfect. He got bodied by Bulk, yep. And Dustin, yeah. He gets hit too much to be a 10, yep, absolutely. Yeah, he gets hit too much, yep. His pillow hand, striking is 8. So, I'm feeling like 8 is about the right thing for striking. Yeah? I'm feeling like we can lock in an 8. We'd be happy with that, chat. 8 is acceptable. All right. So Bad Math reckons he's given out life-altering beat. I like the way you say that. He's given out life-altering beatings that makes him too good for an 8. That's fair. That's fair. He does change people's life when he gets his game going. I mean, shit. He beat the fuck out of Arnold Allen. He obviously beat the fuck out of Keita and Ortega. He changed. I'm gonna say his striking has changed the course of Justin Gaethje's career. He's now made Justin Gaethje a year older next time he fights for the belt, plus going into it with yet another broken nose. So, let's do this real simple. It's obviously not 10 because he gets touched up. It's obviously not 10. Okay, fine. It's not 10 because he gets touched up. So just between those two, right? Consider bad Matt's point, yeah, guys? Like, when Max Holloway does get his striking going, he will fucking end your career. He will end Ortega's. He will end Cater's. Think of Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje would have been fighting for a title this August. Would have been fighting for a title. Now Justin Gaethje says he's going to take yet another year off and come into that fight with a broken nose. 8.5. I don't mind that homework. Since we gave Alex Pereira a 0.5 for his takedowns, I don't mind an 8.5. I don't mind an 8.5 homework. I really don't. 8.5 is good. All right. Yeah. Cool. Good. All right. Cool. I'm happy with that. That's a nice middle ground, chat. Well done, chat. Fucking democracy, cunts. Max Holloway's takedowns. Max Holloway ain't taking anybody down. Max Holloway just isn't taking anybody down. He just doesn't want to take anyone down. That's just not his game. Maybe zero's unfair. It's not like Max Holloway can't take anybody down. It's not like he can't take anybody down. Awful takedowns. Awful takedown defense. He doesn't have awful takedown defense, man. He doesn't have awful takedown defense. He's got average takedown defense. He's got better than average takedown defense. I'd give him a 6 for his takedown defense. Guys, when you put numbers there, put it as like a TD, TDD, get up, subs. He took down Yair, but everyone can take down Yair. Okay, so all right, nice. Now we can build some takedown points for Alex, for Holloway. When have we ever seen Holloway really wrestle fucked, though? You know what I mean? Takedowns, 5. You want to up his takedowns a bit? Takedown defense, 7. Yeah, I'm happy because, like, I don't see him taking people down, but I can't picture in my brain Max Holloway getting wrestle fucked. Parker, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, 2 is too harsh. Takedowns. Who's he taking down? I'm happy to give him a good takedown defense and get-ups, but who's he taking down? Parker, man, good to see you. Just so you know what's going on, man, so you can join in on the game, right? Parker, this is our pound-for-pound list for the UFC rankings. This is our pound-for-pound list. We are going through each person on the list and giving them a score for their striking, for their takedowns, for their takedown defense, for their get-ups, for their subs. So far, Islam Makhachev is winning on all the criteria. We just did Ilia Topuria, which put him as the, third best fighter in the UFC? Second best fighter in the UFC. We're now working on Max Blessed Holloway, arguing about whether or not Max Holloway has got good takedown defense or not. So, welcome to the chat, brother. Fuck, it's 3 a.m. I'll see you for a live tomorrow. See you tomorrow, brother. See you. Have a good night, Batman. Thanks for joining in, man. It's good to see you, dude. Have a good night. Get some sleep, brother. Oh, shit. Badmouth is like, I've been talking about MMA for fucking hours now. I need to go to bed. Night, man. Oh, shit. Get-ups is 5, subs is 5. You should smoke some stuff. Why would I smoke some stuff? It's fucking midday, mate. And I don't smoke weed. Get-ups. 5. Get-ups is 5. Subs. When's Max Holloway subbing anybody? Hey, Max Holloway subbing anybody. Mate, if he hasn't got a single sub, I'm going to give him a fucking 0 for subs. Max Holloway ain't subbing anybody. Max Holloway in 2014 got a guillotine on Andre Philly. He got a guillotine on Cub Swanson. Max can punch someone up and then rear naked choke him. Subs are low as fuck. Yeah. Subs low as fuck. Subs 5. I mean, so what we're seeing from the record shows that Max Holloway will beat the fuck out of someone and they'll end up giving up their neck. Holloway can sub Islam Makhachev. Magomed, you've been smoking weed, brother. If someone gives up their neck, Max Holloway will get a sub on them through his striking. So I'll give him... Man, you guys are all saying 5 for subs, dude. I don't think so, man. I'm thinking like 3. I'm thinking 3 for subs. Honestly, I'm putting Max Holloway as a 3 for subs. I can't give Max Holloway a 5 just because he wants to rear naked choke some cunts after beating the piss out of them. You know what I mean? I don't see Max Holloway shooting... How can we give him a 2 for takedowns? How can we give him a 2 for takedowns and then a 5 for subs? Like, he's not shooting... He's not like Brian Ortega, where he's diving in, shooting takedowns repeatedly, constantly looking for submissions. You know what I mean? He's getting his submissions through his high striking level. So he's not like a submission artist, but he's got some submissions in his back pocket that he can jump on if he does fucking beat the shit out of somebody. So, but anyone can get a rear naked choke when you beat the shit out of them and put them down on the ground. Like, anybody can get a rear naked choke. So I think we're gonna leave it like this. I think Max Holloway's scorecard is in, unless anyone can see anything like glaringly obvious. Maybe his get-ups might be a little bit higher because I don't see him constantly getting worked on the ground. Doug, I want to see if you can think of a fighter that we can all rank that might have the potential to beat Islam, the current champ, the pound-for-pound fighter on the list, using the same criteria. I don't think we can homework, but I'm happy to keep sitting here. You know what, Magomed? After we wrap up Max Holloway, I'm gonna do you, Magomed. All right, we'll do you next, bro. We'll do you next, okay? I kind of think I want to tweak Max Holloway's get-ups just by 1. I think I just want to tweak his get-ups by 1 because I don't ever see Max Holloway getting wrestle fucked on the ground. I never see it. So I think I'm ready to hand in Max Holloway's scorecard. Ranking Magomed. I know, we're going to do it next, bro. We're going to do it next. All right. Max Holloway's in. Well done, Maxie. Well done, Maxie. You've got your official Dougie's Corner pound-for-pound rankings out of 5. 26.5. So where does he come in? Under Ilya, above Sean, under Alex, under Leon's. Man, I gotta start fucking putting people in. So what did Leon come in at? Leon came in at a 36. Islam came in at a 45. Leon, Sean, Ilya came in at a 38. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Sean O'Malley came in at a 24. Alex Pereira came in at a 22.5. And that leaves us with Max Holloway. What did we just say for Max Holloway? Coming in at a 26.5. I like it, man. Good work, Max. Good work, Max. Nice, man. All right, we're going to do Magomed next, chat. We're going to do Magomed Ankalaev next. Oh, here we go, Magomed. Just for you, mate. Just for you. We're going to put Magomed Ankalaev on the pound-for-pound list. All right, chat. All right, chat. Striking 9 out of 10, bro. Your striking's not 9, Magomed. I do think Magomed's striking is strong. I'll give him a 7. I'll give Magomed a 7, but I'm not giving you a 9, mate. We can't put your striking higher, Magomed. I am not putting Magomed Ankalaev's striking higher than fucking Max Holloway's striking, okay? There's no fucking way I'm going to have an MMA channel and say that Magomed Ankalaev is a cleaner striker than Max Holloway. I KO'd Johnny Walker, brother. Bro, a fucking leaf could KO Johnny Walker. A gust of wind could KO Johnny Walker, right? My dead grandpa could KO Johnny Walker, right? I'm happy to give Magomed Ankalaev he's a good striker. He's a good striker. But again, with the Dagestanis, right? It's not... Excuse me. It's, how long am I going live for? Okay, cool. It's not the clean striking that wins them the striking. It is the takedowns. It's the takedowns that win them the striking game. It's always the takedowns. Always the takedowns. So Magomed Ankalaev is going to have like real high takedowns. Probably not as high as Johnny Walker's girlfriend can KO with a fucking kiss goodnight. Miguel, man, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up? Good to see you, brother. Magomed beats Alex. Miguel, since you just got here, I'm going to run you through very quickly what we're doing. As you're an old school fan of the chat, always in the chat. Magomed can do it. This is... Where are we? This is our UFC pound-for-pound ranking list that we have all come up with. This is our UFC pound-for-pound ranking list that we have come up with. We were talking about this yesterday. Weston, like the street, you cunts. Weston, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. How you going? This is our pound-for-pound UFC ranking list that we have all come up with in chat, giving people a score through these criteria. Islam Makhachev, striking, takedowns, takedown defense, get-ups, subs, giving them a score through 5 criteria out of 10. Alex Pereira should be number 2. We've done Alex Pereira. This is his scorecard. This is his scorecard. This is Alex Pereira's scorecard. Came in at a 22.5 out of 50. He's got absolutely no takedowns, so we gave him a +2 for striking. It's been a long, drawn-out debate. Been a long and drawn-out debate. Don't rank him yet. I mean, this is just where we've come to, mate. You know, we have to start somewhere. We have to start the bloody conversation somewhere. I'm fucking tired. I just woke up. I'm in no mood for this bullshit. Then you jumped in right in the middle, Weston, of a debate stream. Well, all we've been doing is arguing about this list and each fighter's where each fighter stands on the list. And since Magomed kept hammering, where the fuck is Magomed Ankalaev on the list? We are up to Magomed Ankalaev. So, as I was saying, for Magomed, his takedowns are not better than Islam Makhachev's, but they are good takedowns. So, what did we give Islam Makhachev? We gave him a 9 for takedowns. We're not giving Magomed Ankalaev a 9 for takedowns. I'm happy to give Magomed Ankalaev a 7 for his takedowns. I'm happy to give him a 7 for his takedowns. Why is this not working? 7. Thank you. I'm happy to give Magomed Ankalaev a 7 for his takedowns. 8 out of 10 for takedown, brother. I don't know, man. Because your division isn't as good as some other people's division. Like, it's very hard to rate Magomed Ankalaev properly because of the division that he is in. You know? Very, very hard to do this properly, to do it with grace. I take down other grapplers. 7's too low, brother? Oh, all right, I think it's time for this then. I'm not giving you better takedowns than Islam Makhachev. I'm just not. That'll do. How many people are in here? Only 6 people in here. Okay. All right. So, a couple of votes. We don't need many votes. Just a few votes. We don't need many votes. 3 votes, that'll do. 8. Oh, shit. 6. 8. 6. 8. 6. All right, fine. We'll give Magomed Ankalaev an 8. Is Magomed Ankalaev going to come in as the second best pound-for-pound fighter in the world? Weston, 6. Homework, 6. Weston, I voted 6. Magomed Ankalaev's takedowns. 8. How about this? Chat? There you go, Magomed. Takedown defense is probably 10 out of 10. Nobody takes Magomed Ankalaev down. Nobody's taken. All right, listen. Memes aside, joking aside, talking shit aside, dead set, dead serious, right? Mobzar should be up there. We might do Mobzar next. This is going to be a real Dagestani list. When you start to break down this list the way that I'm doing it, this is going to be a real Dagestani list, which is probably why we had to give Alex Pereira like a +2 for his striking. Magomed Ankalaev's takedown defense. To be fair, nobody's taken Magomed Ankalaev down. And what makes someone really good with their takedown defense is generally like their length, how long they are, body-wise, like tall, height. People are always like focusing on reach when it comes to strikers, but really with takedowns and takedown defense, if someone jumps at you and you can post, like you can get a nice big sprawling whizzer and you can get one hand on the mat, very, very hard to take you down. Very hard to take you down. But then also once you're down, if you have good length, it's a lot easier to get your feet on the ground and pivot your hips from left to right. It's also a lot easier to push your back up and get your feet on hips to push your bum out the side as well. So, Magomed Ankalaev, his takedown defense and his get-ups. I'm going to put his get-ups at 6 because we never seen him taken down. So his takedown defense is going to be a 9. His get-ups are going to be a 6. No lightweight even think to take me down. It's impossible, brother. His striking should be an 8.5 or a 9. I'm not giving him that high of a striking. I'm just not. I don't think his striking is that clean. What's up, Aussie? I don't understand what that means, mate. But thanks for saying it. What's up, ya Aussie? And his subs. Has Magomed Ankalaev ever gotten a sub? Probably has. Probably got a lot of rear naked chokes, I would say. Fuck, Magomed Ankalaev is going to rate really high on the pound-for-pound list. He's going to rate really highly. Let's have a look. Decision, punches, decision, punches. 1 triangle choke. Ground and pound, right hook, uppercut, punches. He hasn't got any subs. He's got 1 triangle choke, which isn't a rear naked choke guillotine because he beat the living piss out of somebody. So I think this is where we're going to land on Magomed Ankalaev. Mo, what's up, brother? What's up? How you going, man? Mo, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what the fuck we're doing, what is going on, since you just jumped in. Big boy, big brother Mo. This is our pound-for-pound list, Mo. We're working through A bunch of fighters making a pound-for-pound list. How are we working it down? What are these numbers? Why has Islam Makhachev got a 45? Why has Ilyas Pereira got a 38? Why has Leon Edwards got a 36? Because we are scoring them through these criteria. We are scoring them through these criteria out of 10. Striking, takedowns, takedown defense, get-ups, and submissions, and giving them a score. Islam Makhachev so far is winning. He is the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And we are currently working our way through Magomed Ankalaev mode. So that's what's up, brother. Okay, Atheist. Get-ups are 9. No one's taken him down, though, Atheist. And subs are 8. No, this is not true. He's got 1 sub. It's a triangle sub. So I'll give him some points for subs because it's not just a rear naked choke that he got from ground and pound. You tell them homework. Keep spreading the... Magomed, I don't think there's gospels in the Islamic religion. I think they're writings of the Prophet. I don't know. But I don't think they're gospels, mate. You've just been exposed as a fake. He has got no subs. He's only got triangles by Paul Craig. I'm not even the biggest Magomed fan. I would give Islam an 8 for his striking personally, but the decision seems to have already been made. Yeah, we did Islam an hour ago, bro. Get up should be higher. You really think he doesn't know how to get up? I don't think that he doesn't know that it's not that he doesn't know how to get up. I think it's we haven't seen his get ups get tested. Is what I'm saying. Homework. Is what I'm saying. The keyword you guys are looking for is dawa. Dawa. Is that what it is instead of gospel? Is that what we're talking about? He's a big, strong mountain man from Dagestan. He's a big, strong mountain man from Dagestan. Magomed Ankalaev, a big, strong mountain man from Dagestan. I think we're done with Magomed Ankalaev. I think we're done. Magomed, I think you're about to have your scorecard handed in, my friend. I don't see any more room to work here, mate. I think this is done. I.e. spreading the word of faith is a dharma. Yeah, I didn't think they had gospels, mate. Nobody here need dharma. We all go somewhere else. Go self somewhere else, please. Check his red again. He didn't get triangle. He got triangle. Magomed has 0 subs in his... Oh, that triangle choke was a loss. You're right. Thank you. He got triangled by Paul Craig. Thank you, Toad. Thank you. Disrespectful, brother. Magomed, just like real life, he hates the judges. So, Magomed Ankalaev has not gotten a single submission in his entire career. Thank you, Toad, for picking that up. He just got 2 extra points. Magomed is just like real life, he hates the judges. So, Magomed, you're done, bro. You're cooked. This is it. Your scorecard is finalized and getting handed in. Unless someone can make a really, really good argument to change one of these numbers. I'm waiting. Nah, we're done. We're handing in Magomed. Takedown defense is 10, brother. You're not getting a 10 for takedown defense. No one takes me down. A 9 is good. You're not getting a 10, Magomed. Just by asking for it. You're not getting a 10. It's not 10. We're not giving Magomed Ankalaev a 10 for takedown defense. No one take down. No one take down. Brother. It's 9.5. No, I'm not giving him higher than a 9 for takedowns. And just saying it over and over again. Can't believe Magomed got choked out by Paul Craig. Maybe we should do Paul Craig next on the pound for pound list mode. I'm not fucking giving... I said give me a good argument, not just spam. Brother, please, brother. How did Paul Craig take Magomed Ankalaev down? Maybe this should be lower. Honestly, maybe that should be lower. Marshall, Randy, how are you, brother? Welcome. Please subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000. Axel, how did Paul Craig get taken down? Takedown defense. Yeah, because if you're getting subbed by Paul Craig, that means Paul Craig is swinging wild overhands and sort of falling into a submission. Magomed was on top and he got caught in the last second. Did he? Okay. All right. Then I'll give him... a 9. Axel, just so you know what's going on, man. because you're always coming back to chat. So I'll give you a rundown of what the fuck we're doing. Yesterday, you'll remember I started talking about the pound for pound list and how I didn't really believe that it was the right list. So I came up with an idea of how we're actually going to work out the pound for pound list. This is the pound for pound list that we've been working on for the last hour and a half, for fuck's sake. This is the pound for pound we've been working on. Islam Makhachev is winning. We're breaking down the fighters with this criteria. Breaking them down out of 5 points, striking, takedowns, takedown defense, get-ups, and submissions, giving them all a score out of 10, ranking them up. This is the current pound for pound list. You got Islam Makhachev with 45, Ilia Topuria with 38, Leon Edwards with a 36, Max Holloway with a 26.5, Sean O'Malley with a 24, and Alex Pereira with a 22.5. We are now arguing over Magomed Ankalaev. And I think we're just about ready to hand in Magomed Ankalaev's scorecard. Alex Pereira lower than Ilia Topuria. I'm so ashamed. Well, Mo, you'll have to go back. You'll have to go back and listen. You'll have to go back and listen. Subs are too low. Magomed, you have never gotten a single fucking submission in your entire career. Even when you were fighting in the fucking desert before you got into the UFC, you haven't even submitted a fucking camel. You've never submitted anything in your life. Cardio score. I like that, Axel. I like that. Look, after today's session, we might rework how to do this. This was just like, I was like thinking about the combo we were all having yesterday. And I was like, how is there a way to figure this out? So maybe there's a way we can rework it for later streams, but this is the list we've worked on today. Blanketing is a submission, brother. Wet blanket, that's not a submission. That's not a submission. That's not a submission. All right, Magomed Ankalaev is done. We're cooked. He's cooked. This is it. This is his scorecard. The ground game score shouldn't be equal to the stand-up. It's skewed the list for grapplers. Well, we were talking about that, Axel, so that's why we gave Alex Pereira a +2 for his striking. Because we were like, fuck, Alex Pereira's really got nothing else for striking. So we had a deep discussion about that. We had a deep discussion about that. And ended up giving Alex Pereira a +2 for striking just because we like the guy. So yeah, mate. Yeah. I know this isn't the perfect way to do it. I'm open to leave some comments after the live stream on any of the videos, and we'll come up with a better way to do this. But we're going to make a proper 1 pound for pound list. Maybe give the ground game only 1 to 5 max for each category. Maybe give the ground game only 1 to 5 max for each category. So lower it from 10. Something like that could work. I'll sleep on it. I'll think about it. So, where were we? I'm going to move this to down there. So when I'm doing this shit, I can actually do this shit properly. Where were we? We were here at Magomed Ankalaev. Well, generally, when I was thinking of this list, Alex, I was thinking strikers generally have very good takedown defense. This is what I was thinking, dude. This is why I left striking as it is, and I put in takedown defense and get-ups. Because when you've got strikers like Leon Edwards and Sean O'Malley, they do score very highly in their get-ups and their takedown defense. So where's Sean O'Malley? Scores really, really highly in takedown defense and his get-ups. Really highly. Like his get-ups, I gave him a 7 because he's allowed to fence grab and just stand up. Like no one else in the UFC is allowed to do that, but he can do it every single time. Like same thing with Ilia Topuria. Really good takedown defense and get-ups. Really, really good. So, like, Leon Edwards, great takedown defense, great get-up. So if you're a high-level striker, you're usually a high-level striker that's winning because your takedown defense and get-ups is so fucking elite. So I think, like, that was sort of the matrix that I was using to break things down, Axel, if that works, man. Striking being one guarantee is making it a little bit biased. Yeah, I just explained through that. Do boxing, kicks, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and attributes. That's a lot. Maybe if we do, like, out of 10, I could break down, like, 10 attributes. Like, then why is Alex Pereira's takedown defense so low? Why was Alex Pereira's takedown defense so low? Where is Alex Pereira? His takedown defense is 4, and his get-ups are 5. His left hook is a takedown defense. That's +2 for striking. Having 40 points for grapplers and only 10 or 20 total points is available for the strikers. But if you're like, takedown defense and get-ups isn't just for grapplers. Like, strikers need takedown defense and they need get-ups. Like, strikers need that, Axel. You know, you can't be a good... He got taken down by Izzy multiple times, and he got back up and onto the feet every single time. So his takedown defense and his get-ups are around 4 or 5. But his takedowns are 0.5. We've been through it. We might revisit. Now that we've got more people here, we might revisit this. I'm happy to revisit some people. Let's put a cap on Magomed Ankalaev. Where was he? 29.5? I think we're done with Magomed Ankalaev. It's a good start. Thanks, mate. Thanks. We got to start somewhere, right? It's a good start. It's a good start. Right. Magomed, I'm tallying up your scorecard. I'm putting you on the list. I'm not giving you any more points. And you're getting a fucking 0. Yeah, 29.5. All right. Magomed Ankalaev. At 29.5. Where is Magomed Ankalaev going on our pound-for-pound rankings? Magomed Ankalaev is going down as the 4th best pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about this list. We're going to have to do something about this list. Magomed Ankalaev is going in. That's the 4th best pound for pound. It's Diddy to let a fighter take you down in training because you like the feeling. Is it Diddy to let it? Yeah, it is. Absolutely, mate. Who is he taking down, really, Alex? Minus Izzy Young, even though he got back up. Magomed Ankalaev, you guys were too generous, but fair. Everyone thought Alex has taken him down except Sean and Hill. Dricus du Plessis or Tom next. Izzy took him down. Are you going to do Jones? It seems like, bro, you're favoring crotch sniffers. Not by doing takedown defense and get-ups. That's listen, to all the striking fans out there. Magomed is good. I guess he is, man. I guess he is. He's the 4th best striker in the UFC. Listen, man. Mo and Axel, where you guys are talking about the striking. If you are a good striker, you need to have good takedown defense. You need to have good get-ups. That's 20 points available for you in the striking, plus your striking. That's 30 points out of 50 points. That's fucking most of the points. Is takedown defense and getting up, plus striking. That's 30 points out of 50 points. Don't tell me that it's skewed towards wrestlers. Maybe wrestling is just the best base for MMA. Did Alex Pereira not get up almost every time? Left hook counts as a sub. They're sleeping, so that's 10 points for subs. Okay, who do you guys want to go through next? Shit, who else did you guys say? I don't remember who else you guys said, so we'll do that. Ben Askren's not in the UFC. Fuck with. Mo, let's really test your system out. So far, how many people are in the stream right now? How many people are in the stream right now? 10 people in the stream. All right, so how many people are we going to vote? Do Jose Aljo, Aljamain Sterling. Do Aljamain Sterling. Roman Kopylov. Roman Kopylov. That's not a bad one, man. That's not a bad one. How many people have voted? Out of 10 people. 6 people have voted out of 10 people. 7 people have voted out of 10 people. That's most of the stream. And you guys have all voted unanimously to do John Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, who am I fucking kidding? Jamie and gentlemen, we are doing John Jones next on the Dougie Corner pound-for-pound rankings criteria. All right. Well, Axel and Mo, now you guys can actually be here to start from the ground game. Welcome. So, John Jones is striking. John Jones is striking. John Jones is striking. John Jones was outstruck by Dominic Reyes, by Thiago Santos on one knee, and had a close fight. Well, went to a decision with Anthony Smith. John Jones has got dog shit striking. Dog shit striking. Not a 7. Not a 7. Not a 7. Absolutely not a 7. I'm not giving John Jones a 7. If you cannot beat up Thiago Santos when he's on one knee, I'm not giving you a 7. I'm just not. I can't. Johns didn't look at it heavyweight, but Garn quit immediately. He beat Garn with a rear naked choke. He went to a decision with Anthony Smith. Exactly. Weston, I'm thinking a 5. I'm thinking a 5. I'm not opening the betting at 7. That's way too high. That is absolutely too high. Absolutely too high. Thiago Santos on one knee. On one knee. Dominic Reyes. 6. I could go a 6. I could go Axel 5, 6. John Jones' striking is meh. Okay. So I think we could land and we could all be happy with a 5.5. I think we could all be happy with that. Spinning elbow, that's true. He does have very good elbows. He has no power. He just has creativity. He does good creativity. He does have good creativity. I need to see some arguments for why I should raise it from 5.5. I need to see some. I like the spinning elbows. That's true. He does have, when he is in ground and pound, he does have very, very good ground and pound. He's a lot slower, so he can't kick no. Actually, 10 lead stomp to the knee gives him a 10. It's just fucking brutal. And also, I like this one here from Toad, guys. I like this one here from Toad as well. He's fat and slow now. Like, this isn't. We're not talking like John Jones, back in 2014, or even when he lost to Thiago Santos on one knee. We're talking about now John Jones, fat as fuck, in 2024, after just having his pec torn to shreds. So someone who was that bad against Thiago Santos and Anthony Smith and Dominic Reyes, add on 4 years, plus a gut, plus chest surgery to restitch his muscles back to his chest. Honestly, 5.5 at this point feels fucking too much. Feels like it's too much. But John Jones's takedowns in the heavyweight division where he is now, John Jones's takedowns. He had a tough fight against Gustafsson too. That was like 25 years ago, bro. Eye pokes add +2 to striking. That's true. He does love a good fucking eye poke. John Jones's takedowns. 8.5. Ngannou took Toko down with ease. Ooh, that's true. That is true. Tyler, what's up, man? Have you been joining us in the chat? I think you're new to the chat. What's up? Tyler, I'm going to run you through this so you know what's going on, brother. As you can see, we're rating John Jones through this criteria, giving him a score out of 50. When we give somebody a score out of 50, they go on the pound-for-pound list. This is the way the pound-for-pound list is sitting so far. Islam Makhachev is 45, Ilyas Puri is 38, Leon Edwards is 36, Magomed Ankalaev is 29.5, and so on. Right now, we're punching our way through John Jones. His takedowns, I'll give him a 7. 8 for takedown defense. It hasn't been proven against a heavyweight grappler. If Ngannou is taking you down, anyone can, but Ngannou is too heavy for take. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm happy with 8. I mean, John Jones is a wrestler as his base. So I will give him I'm very, very happy to give him an 8 for that. Now, takedown defense. What would happen if Jailton Almeida or Tom Aspinall or Cyril Gane threw themselves at John Jones and tried to take him down? What do you think would happen? Close your eyes and picture Jailton Almeida or Cyril Gane or Tom Aspinall ducking under one of John Jones's slow jabs and just blasting a double leg at him. How do you reckon his takedown defense would go? Do you think he'd be taken down with ease? Do you think John Jones would be taken down with ease? John Jones's takedowns early in his career was a 10. Trips, suplexes, double X, everything was on point. He ragged old DC in the wrestling. Fuck, Axel. That's a good point, man. John Jones back in the day did rag old DC. And DC is like one of the best fucking grapplers in the world, man. That's true. Fuck it. Boys, this is what I'm talking about. When I get like a good argument, like what Axel has just done, I'll add a point. I'll fucking add a point. That is true, man. Like, Axel, thank you for reminding me about that, dude. You don't just ragdoll DC. That's an argument. That's what I'm talking about as an argument. That's good. Nobody takes down John Jones, brother. True. 7 for his takedown defense. He's not going down, and if he does, he probably ends up on top. 10 out of 10 for his takedown defense. John Jones has way less muscle than other heavyweights. That's true, so honestly, I think Jones's takedown defense plus his body weight would make it harder to take him down. I would give him scores. I'll give him high scores for all. Stipe will take him down. We'll see, man. So it sounds like we want to rate John Jones's takedown defense very high as well. Sounds like we want to rate his takedown defense very, very high as well. Okay, now, if John Jones is taken down, how is he at getting back up? How does he go at getting back up? And John Jones' subs? Oh, fuck. How many subs? John Jones' Tapology. Has he got subs or just ground and pounds? I think he used to get arm bars and shit back in the day. He used to get sneaky little subs back in the day, didn't he? Guillotine choke. Guillotine choke. Guillotine choke. Rear naked choke. Guillotine choke. Key lock. Yeah, John Jones has good subs. Arm triangle. Yeah. Guillotine. Yeah, he's got good subs, man. John Jones has got real good subs. He has no recent subs, but he has subs. He has a lot of subs. And I was like, even before I checked Mo, I was like, he used to win a lot by submission. Get him down, ground and pound, get all sorts. Yeah, Kimura and Belfort. Yeah. And again, that's an argument. That's not just a, yeah. Fuck, John Jones might be. Fuck, he's got good subs, boys. He's got good subs. Name a sub he's got in the last decade. Dan Henderson, arm triangle in 2016. That's in the last decade. Dan Henderson, arm triangle. Got a sub on Garn. I won't deny him that. He's got good subs. Axel, we want a higher rating for subs. How many people are on chat right now? There's 10 people on chat. I'd like to see 7 to 8 people vote. 7 or 8 people vote. I'd like to see. Would Rumble have done better than Jones than DC did? It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. I don't think so, because DC was so big and so imposing for the division, and John Jones really fucking handled him. So it's hard for me to say that Rumble would have done better than that. Like for DC to look the way that he did against Jones, that really is, like, I would say that's probably Jones's best win. That would probably be Jones's best win. We can't give him a higher score for submissions than Islam. Of course we can. Islam's like vicious ground and pounds. John Jones hasn't fought Dan Henderson. Fought him in submission underground in 2016, won by arm triangle choke. Wasn't in the UFC, Toad. We can't give him. What did we give him? What did we give Islam for subs? Where's Islam Makhachev? What did we give Islam for subs? We gave Islam a 9 for subs, bro. So we get like, I don't think we're giving Jones a 10 out of 10. We gave Islam a 9 for subs. Oh, shit. Sorry, chat. There we are. Grappling match doesn't count. Okay. Take that into consideration when you're voting. If there was striking defense category, I would honestly rate Jones below 5. That's funny. That is funny, man. So, mate, should we bring his striking down lower? Should we bring his striking down even lower then? Huh? Tyler, should we bring it down? I would raise some people's score, especially Alex Pereira. This here would raise some people's scores if there was a striking defense category. Well, then you bring their striking down. Like, don't think they have the cleanest striking, you know? Let's see where we're at. How many people voted here? 6 people voted out of 10. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair amount of people. And he gets a 9. Fuck, that's crazy, chat. What you've done there is crazy, chat. You fucking 10. That's the same argument for takedowns then. Oh. Because why are some fighters known for their striking defense like Sean Strickland? So you want to have a striking score and a striking defense criteria as well, Mo? Is that what you're saying, man? Jones's clinch game helps his striking. Without that, he's fucking god awful. God awful. So we should probably have had it like striking, clinch, takedowns. Who else is really known? Well, then you'd give. But then you would give, to me then, if you were going to do Sean Strickland, then you'd give Sean Strickland like a 9 out of 10 for striking. I'd say you'd give Sean Strickland like a 9 out of 10 for striking. Because his striking does like shut down everybody's game. But let's not get into that. Let's finish off Jon Jones. We need a score for Jon Jones's get-ups. Now, Jon Jones always ends up on top. Always ends up on top. So I'm going to start the argument here as a 6 for his get-ups. And I think we're going to wrap it up. This is going to be the last one, man. Just break striking into theory carriers to make it equal wrestling, grappling, power, offense, and defense. All right, maybe next time I do this, Axel, we'll do that. Maybe next time I'll do that. Guys, as we wrap this one up, you can continue this in the Discord. Like, come up with your own criteria or matrix for how to score the best pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. Put it in the Discord, and we'll pick this back up and do it again. I see striking as the act of attacking. I see striking defense as the acts of checking kicks, blocking strikes, and feints. He does always get up quick. Guys, I'm going to wrap this up soon. I'm going to wrap up the live stream soon because I've been going for 2 hours now. So, yeah. Jon Jones' striking should be higher because of his eye pokes and him extending his arm, bothering people. I'm not giving Jones high striking, brother. Is it crazy to give Jones a 9.5 for sub? Submitting Gunn in 3 minutes after being off for close to a decade is insane. I think 9 is pretty good. Yeah, there's the Discord. Guys, if you want to join in on the Discord, it's also in the description of this live stream. Make 10 categories so the matrix score is 100. Could be fair, Axel. Yeah, we might do that. We might make it 10 categories. We might do that. Let's call this round 1 of figuring out the best pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. Okay. Jon Jones's get-ups. We're going to answer this right now. I'm not going to start the voting at 9 because I don't think his get-ups are that insane. I'm going to start the voting at 8 because you can only do 4 things in a poll. If you think that Jon Jones's get-ups should be higher than an 8. If 8 wins by a high margin, I'll raise the bar. If you think his get-ups should be lower than a 5, spam 5 and I'll lower the bar because I can only do 4 at a time. So if you all think that Jon Jones deserves even higher than 8, everybody just spam 8 in the poll. If you think it deserves, there's 9 people in here, so I'd like to see like 5 people vote on the poll. But if you think it should be higher than 8, spam 8. Let's see if we can get the poll even higher. 4 votes, everybody spammed 8. All right, cool. Fair enough. And now you guys can see, I did this for all the fight. This is how we came up with all of this. All right, this is it. Then we're going to wrap up John Jones, hand in his scorecard, and then I'm going to get out of here. 10 people in chat. 10 people in this live stream. People are voting. There's 10 people in the live stream. 4 people have voted, and I'd like to see 6 people. Come on, that's 5 votes. Come on, there's 10 people in the chat. This is the last one. Then we're going to wrap this up. One more vote, guys. One more vote. There's 10 people here in the chat. One more vote. One more vote. Can we get one? Can I get one? Can I get one more vote? Can I get one more vote with 10 people in chat? There's 5 people in chat. Can I get one more vote? One more vote here. One more vote over here. Anybody? Anybody? One more vote? No more votes? All right, that's it. John Jones has been handed in an 8.5 for his get-ups. That's it. That's it. That's it, chat. Let's hand in John Jones' scorecard. Let's fucking do it, chat. John Jones gets a 39 out of 50, boys. John Jones gets a 39 out of 50. Where does he go on our list, boys? Oh! He knocks everybody down a notch. He knocks every... Alright, fucking hell, this is annoying. I gotta come up with a way better way of doing this. Whatever. It's a good start. Can you guys see? Where are we at? Where's the stream at? There it is. Alright, cool. Leon Edwards. Elliot DePudio. John Jones is the number 2 pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC, chat. As decided by you fucking legends on the live stream. There it is, boys. There it is. We did it. A 2-hour stream breaking down the UFC's pound for pounds. So, John Jones. So, guys, if you want, in the comments section for this live stream, or in the comments section for any of my live streams or any of the videos, put in your own matrix for what you think makes up the best pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. Or if you want to keep arguing, put in a matrix in the Discord for what you think makes up the best pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. And this is something that we can always go back to and play with. We can do it for gatekeepers. We can do it for wrestlers. We can come up with different matrices and start arguing with each other about who is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC, or the best submission artist, or the best grappler, or whatever. I think this is a good way of doing it. I'm going to say, if Magomed and John Jones are locked out in a room, who is coming out alive? Last shot. Last one, chat. Last one, chat. If Magomed who is locked in a room? John Jones. Guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Magomed live. Oh shit, it's 50-50. John Jones, 67. John Jones, because he's a dirty fighter. It's a fight to the death. It's a street fight. Guys, that's it. I've been going for 2 hours. I'm out of here. I'm going to go chill and have some breakfast and have a bloody good day. You all have a bloody good day. I'm going to be going live tomorrow for the entire main card. Not every single fight because they start a little bit early here and I don't want to wake up Jamie. It's fucking loud in the house when I get going. I'm going to be watching every single fight. I'll be in the Discord every single fight. But I'll be going live when the main card starts, or pretty much whenever the house wakes up, then I'll click live and actually go live and hang out with everybody. But until then, you'll have a good night. You have a good day. I think this was good fun. Let me know your ideas for coming up with another matrix. But there we go. That's the pound-for-pound rankings in the UFC done live with everybody. Everybody have a fucking good night. It was a good one.